all, this is Nidhi here. Hope you all are doing good. So we will continue the same supply chapter, and here we will understand today the most important topic, that is movement along the supply curve and shift in supply curve, or you can say change in quantity supplied and change in supply. So if the question comes discuss movement along the supply curve and shift in supply curve, you will write the same thing which I have written. Or if the question comes discuss change in quantity supplied and change in supply, so both are the same question. Answer will be same. Movement along the supply curve also known as change in quantity supplied. Shift in supply curve also known as change in supply. Now, movement along the supply curve and shift in supply curve. Movement along the supply curve. Here children, supply changes due to the change in the own price of the commodity. That means own price of the commodity. Here we are assuming other factors constant. That means supply increases when price increases. Here supply decreases when price decreases. So we are assuming that other factors remain constant. Supply changes, that means supply increases or decreases due to the own price of the commodity. For example, I am giving here, suppose the price of X commodity, I have taken quantity of the X commodity. Now when price increases from rupees 10 to 20, quantity supplied increases from 100 to 200. That means here is a positive relation I can see between them. Now if price decreases, see, from 20 to 10, my quantity supply decreases from 200 to 100. So what I can see here, that my supply increases or decreases due to the own price of the commodity. Clear children? Now it has two aspects, that means two types of supply here: extension of supply, contraction of supply. Extension means we are extending the supply. That means when price increases, supply also increases. Here I am doing the diagram. So here I have taken the x-axis, this is y-axis, here the price, here the quantity supplied. OP is the initial price and OQ is the initial quantity. Clear children? Now when price increases, extension means extending the supply. So when supply extends, when supply increases. So when price increases, so when supply increases, when price increases. So when you increase the price, my quantity supplied also increases to OQ1. So now my price, when price increases from OP to OP1, I can say my quantity increases from OQ to OQ1. So this is this movement from down. This I can say A point, this is the B point. Now if I join this point, so I can see the supply, though this is the extension of supply. That means supply extends from A to B point. First, previously, my supply curve was in A point. OP was the initial price, OQ was the initial quantity. When price increases to OP to OP1, my quantity supplied also increases. So, my supply curve is moving upward. This is the upward movement. What you will say? Upward movement. That means supply curve is moving upward from A to B point. Clear children? Now, here you see again, this is the y-axis, this is the x-axis, quantity supplied, here the price. Now OP is the initial price and OQ is the initial quantity. Clear? Now when price decreases, that means here you have seen from 20 to 10. So when price decreases, my quantity supplied also decreases. Here now OQ1. So what I can see here will be the downward movement. So previously here it is the B point I can say, and here it is the A point. So now what happens? My supply curve is moving downward. That means my supply curve is moving downward from A to B. Previously you see when price increases, my supply curve is moving upward from A to B. Now here I will take the B point and here you take the A point. So now you see my supply is moving downward from B to A. So this is the contraction of supply. That means my supply contracts. When price decreases, supply also decreases. So now it is moving downward. Clear children? The supply curve moves downward when there is a contraction of supply. So what I can see here in movement, upward movement and downward movement in the movement along the supply curve. Here shift in supply curve, that means that supply increases or decreases due to change in the other factors, keeping own price of the commodity constant. See, own price here is constant. Here the supply is changing due to change in the other factors. Other factors you can take like technology changes, there is a price of future expectation, other price of the related goods, that means taxation policy. So there are many other related goods, many other determinants where supply increases or decreases. Here own price of the commodity remain constant. Again it has the two aspects, increase in supply and decrease in supply. That means supply increases or decreases due to change in the other factors. Here price will remain constant. Suppose here I am taking the price of the X commodity and quantity of the X commodity. Now price is constant. My supply increases from 100 to 200. That means when price is constant but supply changes, so it changes due to the other factors. Suppose I can take taxation policy. Clear? Now here again I am taking price of the X commodity. Here again the price is same, that means constant. My quantity supplied now decreases from 200 to 100. That means what? That means quantity supplied here decreases. So this is decrease in the price, decrease in the supply due to the change in the other factors. Now here I can take the example of the taxation policy, that is rebate I can take. That means government has given the rebate. For that reason my supply increases, cost of production reduces, so my supply increases. Here the government has put the tax. Now when government has put the tax, that means cost of production is high. So when cost of production increases, profit falls, and when profit falls, supply also falls. So this is the reason where I can take many other factors, but here I have taken the taxation policy. So with that you can understand in much better way. Now here I am just doing the diagram. So shall I erase this one little bit? Increase in supply and decrease in supply. Please, you just here I am writing increase and here is decrease. Clear, children? Now see, here I am drawing the diagram. This is the y-axis, this is the x-axis, this is the origin. Clear, children? Now I told that it is increase and decrease in supply. Price is constant. So this is the price. Here my price is constant at P. Clear? Now, I always know that supply curve moves from downward to upward. This is my supply curve. It starts from the down to up. Clear? This is the supply curve. Now, suppose what happens? My quantity supplied increases due to the other factors. So supply increases due to the other factors, technology, you say taxation policy, rebate. So government has given the rebate. So when government has given the rebate, price is constant, my supply increases. So here my supply comes. So this is SS. So what I can see, that supply changes due to change in the other factors. That is, I can take the rebate. When government has given the rebate, my quantity supplied increases. Price remain constant. So this is the increase in supply. Clear? Now decrease in supply. So I will draw here. Here the x-axis, here the y, here the origin. Price remain constant here. Now my curve, supply curve will be like this. Clear? This is my original supply curve. Now price, suppose the supply decreases due to taxation policy. Government has put the tax. So what happens when government has put the tax? My cost of production rises, and when my cost of production rises, I will decrease the supply. So for this reason my supply curve will shift leftward. This is the rightward shift, you can say. This is the rightward shift. And this is the leftward shift, where the supply is decreasing. My previous supply curve is SS. Now my supply curve is SS1. Price is constant, but my supply has been decreased just due to the other factors, change in other factors. Here own price of the commodity is constant, just due to change in the other factors my supply curve moves leftward. So this is the rightward movement, this is the leftward, also known as the rightward and leftward. So always remember movement along the supply curve. Here you can see the upward movement and downward movement. Here in the shift in supply curve you will see the rightward movement and the leftward movement. Price remain constant. Please note it down.